Hey guys, it's Crusher, and today we're going to learn how to properly read and counter vents. First, let's do a quick little rundown of what venting actually is. Venting uses a bar called tempo. It's the bar at the bottom. It's a visual representation of the player's tempo. Tempo is gained by hitting or being hit, and it increases ether regen during battle, as well as permitting the player to vent if they have a certain amount of tempo stored. The maximum tempo starts at 120. Tempo decreases over time and is stored when out of combat. With at least 40 tempo, press G. This pushes away anyone near you, but can be parried or blocked. With more erudition, venting becomes easier to do, as you will have more tempo, as well as more tempo regen. Venting will push other nearby players away, and it grants you a brief period of invincibility. So basically what you want to do is try to parry, block, or dodge the vent, and you'll get a free hit. But you may be asking how can I do that? Well, there are actually a few different methods you could use to block or parry a vent. One of the first, easiest methods is actually reading your opponent. So what you do is, about halfway through your fight, you want to be like taking mental notes of how your opponent plays. Let's say you hit them twice, and every second hit, they'll vent. So what you want to start doing, if you have light speed reflexes, you'll start the second swing and then feint, and it will actually parry it for you. Or you could swing once, swing again, feint, and then parry. Or if they do it a little faster, you just figure out how they play, and you want to read them based off of that existing data. What I've found is most players will vent after the second or the first hit. They'll try to vent on the second. So what I do is I usually feint and use light speed reflexes to actually parry their vent and get a attack off. Another way you can circumvent their vent, get it? Jokes aside, you actually hit them and then jump backwards, and while they're venting, you'll be able to aerial back in, right? So you hit them, dash back and jump, and then aerial back in, and usually they'll vent just to the air, and you'll get a free hit down. This is really useful with things like silent horror, heavy weapons, medium weapons. It's really hard with light weapons, but you can still pull it off if you're good. But basically, you really want to just abuse the fact that people have patterns in this game. People will tend to do the same thing over and over and over again. And you'll find out their patterns very easily if you're just looking for them. So hopefully this guide, sorry, I'm all over the place today. Hopefully this guide helped you guys a little bit. You just want to learn how and when they vent, and you can just hold block. You don't even have to parry it, by the way. You can hold block. So hit, hold block. They'll vent, and then you'll get another free hit, and then you'll probably combo them off of that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.